Hey, well, I'll be darned, people, we got it. Look at this thing. Yeah, look at Wander falling down, but like, look at this. You know what's crazy? We could not get boobs. I did not expect us to get some like boobs. We kind of still have some boobs up there, but we got this creepy thing, and I really like this. Really good, really good. It has a shiver arm kind of thing going on. It's very unexpected if we'd get something like this. Okay. Ray is sharp. It's like sharp, and shiver. It's crazy stuff to think about. Knives, all kinds of creepy things, right? But this picture, what the heck, right? Okay, so we know that X twists her legs also, That's what, like, X does. X twists her legs. It looks like boobs from that angle. This picture is very, very, very good. I really like this picture. The the Shimigami Tensei feet, the feet that they have. Yeah, I like this. This is pretty good. Fantasy. We're always going. It's just crazy because like once you start to put all this together and you start putting this stuff together, you put like another thing together, you put another thing together, you put another thing together, right? Because we're always going to get to like the BP kind of the fantasy, because red, pink, violet kind of stuff, But the thing that I like about this, all right, is the split. The split. Because I'm thinking and I'm observing split and I'm opening my mind to things. Because who got a new hairstyle? Shiver. Shiver got a new hairstyle. And, whenever you're grabbing a knife, right, who licks the blade? Garium. Garium licks the blade, right? This is pretty creepy. It's pretty creepy for Shadow of Colossus. A little insane. But this one right here is like, to me, it's like, what the heck? I'm trying so hard to see if I can find another thing. You know what I mean? This is like pair of legs doing like a rise, which is so messed up. It's almost like pair of legs doing a rise. Probably rise to the fire rise. Now we're going to look at the try, which is basically like a Demi-Kids kind of thing. Demi-Kids is definitely a fantasy for many people. It's one of my fantasies, a lot of people's fantasies. No English dub for it, none of that happened. What the heck? Further you go down, X stuff. That's pretty crazy. Get back into the cursive N. Wall master. I like the wall master idea of this. Why does it kind of look like a rabbit? It kind of looks like a rabbit. Looks more Shimigami Tensei though, Little smile, Dulipa. It's good. Oh man, teardrop. Your head is a drop, blood, sweat. Yeah, it's good. It's about the skin stuff because the skin connection, which is what I like. I like the skin connectors. I wish there was like what I'm trying to look at is if there's like an angle that you look at this, and it's like a Mario 64, which is another thing I'm looking for. Kind of. Back to the bird. Yeah, back to the bird. Look at that nice chicken leg. Uh-huh. Can eat that chicken leg. That's really weird. So far, the only conclusion I have, yeah, there's Uni. Uni without a leg, huh? That's really weird. Stub arm kind of stuff. So this is like Shadow of Colossus stuff. Yeah, because I do remember the limbs. Like I remember I was paying attention to like one limb. Like I'll pay attention to like one limb, like a hand or a wrist. I was paying attention to one of the limbs, and I was like, "Where's the other limb?" She twists her legs really good. That's the cool, creepy thing that we have. The blatant creepy of this. She just like twists her legs, so she's like Uni, twisting her legs. Peeing, when you're twisting your legs, not to pee. That's why Uni's legs are put into like a certain way. And when you were like watching the Witcher 4 stuff, it was pretty crazy. That's why that creature was like that way. And this is like butt cheek eyes, like butt cheeks on your eyes, That's how BP, you gotta make the pink eye somehow. That's why I was so excited about the Xenoblade DLC, because the Xenoblade DLC, when she's like has her crest with her boobs, she's talking about fantasy. she's just amazing blatant, just a very good blatant. And that's why she has the black parts on her armor. And her eyes. Her eyes are pretty creepy. Yeah. The leg off is a pretty crazy one. I know that's a pretty crazy one. Can you imagine under that armor is another attachment of like a leg? Isn't that crazy? And I believe, like, if you choose to look at it this way, that's like the closest you get to like the Mario 64 idea, because that'll be like a 1 and a 2. So a hand. It's really messed up because we know Mesmer, he's grabbing onto, his eyeball. But he might just be grabbing onto his eyeball due for like a BP kind of thing, When we get to the humans and we get to the skin connectors, that'll be awesome. And we'll understand why there's a stub arm, why the heck that Shadow of Colossus is talking about stub arms. Because, like, cut off limbs, And every time I'm playing Splatoon, because you've seen my videos I'm showing you in Splatoon, I'm showing you off cut off limbs, right? It's going to get pretty crazy, The emo South Park episode's pretty crazy too, by the way. It's a very crazy episode of South Park, so. Garium having gloves, Garium is a very, very good video game character. Really, really good video game character. Mew. Which is crazy, just to look at it as like a leg and it moving around like this is just pretty absurd. Because eventually the goal for me is to see shorts again, which I showed you already one of my videos with shorts, So my goal is to find the shorts and the legs and all that, for Shadow of Colossus. An eye vein. Lowercase g, grape. The tongue head is good, because Wanderer's head turns into like a mouth idea. So it's pretty good. Sucking the life. Dried marsh.